Imagine a world where we can edit genes like editing a text file, grow organs in a lab, or enhance our senses with technology. Sounds like sci-fi, right? Well, it's all happening right now, and it's called biotechnology. But with these breakthroughs come some tough questions. So let's dive in. Hello and welcome to Spill Edge. If you thought AI was revolutionizing our world, wait until you see what's happening in the field of biotechnology. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of biotechnology and human enhancement. From curing diseases to potentially boosting our lifespan, this field is making some mind-blowing progress. But with great power comes great responsibility. And there are some ethical dilemmas we can't ignore. Ready? Let's begin the first chapter. So, what exactly is biotechnology? In simple terms, it's the use of living organisms, cells, or biological systems to develop products that improve our lives. Think of it as the fusion of biology and technology, taking what nature does best and using it to solve real-world problems. You've probably heard of CRISPR, right? It's a gene editing tool that's been making headlines. Here's an easy way to think about it. Imagine if you could tweak the DNA of a plant to make it more resistant to pests, or even add nutrients to it to fight malnutrition. That's how biotechnology gave us golden rice, a type of rice engineered to produce more vitamin A, potentially saving millions of kids from vitamin deficiency. Or take the production of insulin. Before biotech, insulin was extracted from the pancreas of pigs, which was expensive and not as effective. Today, thanks to genetic engineering, bacteria can be modified to produce human insulin, making it more affordable and accessible to millions of people with diabetes. And biotechnology isn't just about health. Ever wondered why your laundry detergent can get those stubborn stains out so easily? It's because of enzymes, biological molecules that are added to detergents to break down stains more effectively. Yep, that's biotech in action, right in your washing machine. Biotechnology has come a long way, and recent advancements have been nothing short of revolutionary. One of the most talked about breakthroughs is CRISPR, a gene editing tool that lets scientists make precise changes to DNA. Think of it as a pair of molecular scissors, snipping out bad genes and replacing them with good ones. This has a huge potential for treating genetic disorders like cystic fibrosis and sickle cell anemia. Imagine a future where diseases that run in your family would be eliminated with a few edits. Sounds like magic, right? But CRISPR isn't just for treating diseases. Scientists are also exploring how it could be used to create crops that are more resistant to pests, droughts, and even have enhanced nutritional values. For instance, farmers in some parts of the world are already experimenting with drought-resistant crops to combat the challenges of climate change. So, next time you see a perfect, juicy tomato, remember, there might be a little biotechnology behind that. And let's not forget synthetic biology, which is like giving nature a software update. Imagine bacteria that can clean up oil spills or even produce biofuels. A group of scientists in the UK recently developed bacteria that can break down plastics, offering a potential solution to one of the biggest environmental challenges we face. And finally, we have human augmentation. Think of implants that enhance our senses, prosthetics that function like real limbs, or even brain-computer interfaces that allow people to control devices just by thinking. We're talking about merging man and machine, folks. Biotechnology has already had a massive impact on how we approach health, and it's only getting started. One of the most groundbreaking advancements has been in the field of gene therapy. Imagine having a genetic disorder that's been a part of your family for generations. It affects your daily life, limits what you can do, and there's no cure. Until now. Gene therapy aims to target and fix the faulty genes that cause these disorders, offering hope to millions of people around the world. Another area of biotechnology that's generating a lot of buzz is regenerative medicine. This field focuses on repairing or replacing damaged tissues and organs. One exciting development? Lab-grown organs. Have you heard about it? Scientists have been experimenting with growing tissues, and in some cases, even whole organs using stem cells. Imagine a future where you don't have to wait for an organ donor. Your new kidney or liver could be custom grown in a lab, reducing the risk of rejection. Take the case of a young woman who needed a new windpipe. In a groundbreaking procedure, doctors used their own cells to create a bioengineered trachea, which was then successfully transplanted. This wouldn't have been possible without the advancements in biotechnology, and this opens up new possibilities for patients around the world. These advancements aren't just about fixing problems. They're also about pushing the boundaries of what humans can do. Take genetic disorders, for example. Conditions like sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis, like we talked about, could potentially be eradicated. And with regenerative medicine, patients with spinal cord injuries might walk again. It's a future where quality of life could vastly improve and our lifespans might be extended. And here's a real-life story for you. In 2012, a young girl named Emily Whitehead was cured of a rare form of leukemia thanks to a treatment called CAR T-cell therapy. This therapy reprogrammed her own immune cells to attack cancer cells, and it saved her life when all other treatments had failed. That's the kind of hope biotechnology brings. Even in India, many people have been cured of life-threatening cancer using India's first CAR T-cell therapy, NextCAR19, developed by IIT Bombay in collaboration with Tata Memorial Centre and ImmunoAct. Now, while all these advancements may sound amazing, they also bring up some ethical questions. Let's begin with gene editing. Imagine if we had the ability to edit a baby's DNA before they're even born. You could potentially choose their eye color, height, or even boost their intelligence. Sounds like a plot of a sci-fi movie, right? But this isn't science fiction anymore. It's the kind of thing that CRISPR could make possible. Some scientists call it designer babies, and it raises a lot of red flags. For instance, there was a controversial case in China where a scientist, He Jiankui, claimed to have used CRISPR to edit the genes of twin girls, making them resistant to HIV. This announcement shocked the world because, while the intention might have been good, the consequences of editing human embryos are still unknown. Could these changes be passed on to future generations? What if the editing had unexpected side effects that appeared later in life? These are questions we don't have answers to yet. Another concern is the potential misuse of genetic editing. What if governments or organizations decide to use it for more than just curing diseases? Imagine a future where only the wealthy could afford genetic enhancements, creating a society where the rich are not just economically superior, but biologically enhanced as well. This could lead to a new kind of inequality far more entrenched than what we see today. Then there's the issue of privacy. What if your genetic data gets hacked? Imagine a future where companies could use your DNA data to determine your health insurance premiums or even your job prospects. Scary, right? Countries are grappling with these questions right now. While some are trying to regulate how and where gene editing can be used, others are pushing forward without hesitation. It's a global debate, and we're all a part of it. So, what does the future hold for biotechnology? The possibilities are endless. We might see cures for chronic diseases, superhumans with enhanced abilities, and maybe even age reversal treatments. Companies like Neuralink are already working on brain-computer interfaces that could help people with paralysis regain control of their bodies. Imagine a world where you could take a pill that enhances your memory or receive an injection that boosts your physical strength. It sounds like science fiction, but researchers are already working on these ideas. One fascinating example is the work being done on anti-aging treatments. Scientists have been studying certain species like jellyfish and lobsters that don't seem to age in the same way we do. Using this knowledge, they're developing ways to slow down or even reverse the aging process in humans. Companies like Calico, which is backed by Google, are investing millions of dollars in research to unlock the secrets of longevity. Imagine living a healthy life well into your hundreds. It's not as far-fetched an idea as it used to be. But before we get get there are lots of hurdles to clear: scientific, ethical, and legal. It's a race between innovation and regulation, and we'll just have to wait and see who wins. And that wraps up today's episode on biotechnology and human enhancement. We've seen some jaw-dropping advancements and discussed the big questions that come with them. In the next episode, we'll delve into the world of AI ethics and what it means for the future of our society. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. What do you think? Will biotechnology be a boon for us, or will it be humanity's bane? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. This is the second episode in our series, The Future of Humanity. If you haven't watched the first episode, here is the link to it. You're welcome. Until next time, bye-bye.